Hi, please be the living God. Let's continue to where we left from part 1. Now we go to part 2. We go to creating long part 2. In part 1, we left where the Canaanite woman now take the donkey and start going to find the man of God, to where the man of God was. The man of God was in the mountain Carmel. Then, when the woman went to the Mount Carmel, when she was down in the mountain, Elisha, the man of God, was up in the mountain. And when he was up in the mountain, he saw this woman down. And she told her servant Gehazi, "This is the Shunammite woman. Go and ask this woman, is everything well with her? Or is everything well with the husband? Or is everything well with the child?" And Elisha went, and not Elisha solely, Gehazi went and asked the woman, "Is everything well with you? Is everything well with your husband? Is everything well with your child?" And the woman told Gehazi, "Everything is well." So, let us ask our question. When the servant of God, or when the servant of God come and ask, "Is everything well with you?" what do you answer? What do you answer? Because if this Shunammite woman told Gehazi her story, yeah, it is this and this and this, he could not have gone maybe to Elisha. They could have started story, and maybe Gehazi could have told her what she can go and do, so the Shunammite woman, perhaps she could have gone back to the house with the idea of Gehazi. And you, which ideas do you take? Are you like Shunammite woman? She said, "No, I have to go to my master. I have to go there because he's the one who gave me. He's the one who promised me that child. That gift you have, who gave you? Who promised you? Go to that person who promised you. If it's God who promised you, don't let anything stop you to go to God. Don't let anything that come to you and tell you, stop what you're doing. Go to God, who promised you that gift, who gave you that child. Go to God. Personally, take yourself to God and talk to God. Tell God all your issue." When this Shunammite woman went to the mountain, up to the mountain, to talk with the man of God, the question is, do you go to the mountain, or do I go to the mountain to meet with my master, to talk with my master, who is Christ Jesus? Do I go to the mountain to talk with him? The mountain is not when I go to the mountain Mount Kenya or any other mountain and climb. No. The mountain is the time you set up aside to pray. The time you set up apart to talk with your God, to talk with your Creator. That is the mountain. Do you set your time to talk to your Creator? Tell your Creator your problem. Tell your Creator. Because he said, "Come, let us talk together. Let us have that conversation." You cannot have a conversation with God. The only thing you can have conversation with God is through prayers. Do you go to the mountain to have that conversation with God? To have that conversation with Him? Because when your heart is connected to Him, now it is easy for you and Him to talk. The Shunammite woman went to Elijah and threw herself on the feet of Elijah and hold the feet of Elisha. And Gehazi was trying to set her away, not to hold Elisha's foot. But Elisha told her, "Don't set her away, because she have pain in the heart." Do we throw ourselves? Do we go to the feet of God to take our problem? Because God lives in heaven, His throne is in heaven, but His feet is on earth. Yes, when you are praying, do you fall? Do you humble? Do you go on the feet of God and tell your problem? This Shunammite woman went to the feet of Elisha and told everything to Elisha. Everything. They talked with Elisha. And Elisha told Gehazi, "Take my Lord and go and put on the face of that child, and the child will wake up." But the woman said, "As God lives, I can't leave you. I have to go with you." And so that woman and Elisha went together. Now, do you tell God, "I can't go without your presence. I can't go without your presence. Even though you send me to go, I cannot go without your presence." Remember, Moses was sent to go to Egypt, and he told God, "Yes, you have sent me, but I can't go without your presence." Yes, God have said you today, but do you go without His presence? Never go without the presence of God, because if you go without the presence of God, the child will remain dead. Because we can see Gehazi went and put the Lord in as he was instructed by Elisha, but the child did not wake up. The child was still dead, and he went back, and he met Elisha and the woman, and he told Elisha, "The child has not waken up." So you can see here, if the woman followed Gehazi and left Elisha, the child could remain dead. But it's like when you go without the presence of God, the child will remain dead. But if you do everything with the presence of God, I'm telling you, the child will wake up. It will wake up, because when Elisha went in and found the child is lying on her bed, and she closed the door, the Bible tells us Elisha sleep over that child until the child became warm. And Elisha go down from the bed and walk in the room and come back the second time, lie on the baby, and the child sneezed 7 times. The 7th time the child opened its eye, and Elisha told Gehazi, "Tell the Shunammite woman to come and take her child." And the Shunammite woman came, he fell down to Elisha. Now, the question is, when did God do something for us, do we remember to give thanks? The Shunammite woman to give thanks to Elijah because the child was arise. Today I want to tell you, that thing that is there, that business is there. If you have the presence of God, the 7th time, it will wake up, it will rise. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Yes, even this child did not wake up at once. Elijah have to sleep on it, on the child, until the child become warm. So it is a process, it went. But we don't have to give up. We have to be patient. If Elisha did not have that patience, he could also let the first praise until the child have not risen. The child did not wake up, but he had patience. He knew his God. And as we have to be patient with our God, because we know our God is God of covenant, is God who fulfills, is God who do what He promised. Now the